What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on Pitt in another hard-fought Big East battle and got the win, 38-31. Now, we had a really good lead on them heading into the fourth quarter, but we just couldn't do anything. As you can tell by the box score, our entire second half was just awful. But thankfully, we got enough points in the first half to overcome it to get the win. We're 5-1. We've won 5 in a row. And today we're going to take on Rutgers. They're 2-4, having a bad year. They got a little less talent than we do. And you look at their stats, it's just they're average at everything. They run a pro-style offense and a 4-3 defense, and this being a home game, this is a big one because we got a big prospect coming up to visit. Hopefully we can take care of business today. Now, before we do that, let's go talk about recruiting. We've been going after the same 4 guys all season. Leroy McGrew, still in his top 5, number 1 on his list, but we got a positive pitch finally, which is excellent. We just need him to take that visit. Then we got Zach Spinner, cornerback. We've had a positive pitch on him all season long. Then you got Charles Harris. He is visiting today. You look at what he doesn't care about. Coach philosophy, which is coaching style. Then coach prestige, and then academics. He doesn't care about any of those. So I'm going to go with program prestige for our pitch. Hopefully that'll work out. Make sure you stay to the end of the video and see if he does commit to us. And last but not least, Jordan Floyd, top 5, number 1 on his list. We just don't know what that positive pitch is. So I'm hoping the next home game here in a couple of games, and maybe the game after, actually, we can check here. Yes, our next 2 games are home games. So maybe the Cincinnati game, we will have a couple more guys ready to visit. That would be nice. All right, let's go check out some uniforms. This is their default away. I like the red. They have an alternate. I think we'll go with we'll do that. And I want to go with our alternate as well. We haven't used these yet, but we'll go with our alternate uniform. I like to pull those out about once a season. This will be a good one to use them on, I would assume. So you look at here, we're 30th in the country. Just keep on winning. We'll slowly get into that top 25. We're running out of really good teams to play because, as we all know, the Big East isn't super strong. But we got Akron coming up. I haven't checked to see if they're having a good season, though. That's several games down the road. Home game in the Dome. Going to have perfect weather. I always enjoy playing in the Carrier Dome. We've got the place packed out, as it should be. I've given them 2 conference championships, hoping for a 3rd this year. Us and Louisville are undefeated at the moment, but there's still over half the season to go. A lot of games left to be played. Here come the Syracuse Orange and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. They're going to highlight you-know-who, Justin Westerman, having a killer season. Though that has to be a glitch. It says he's got 15 total touchdowns, but I know there's somebody else who has way more than that. But they have him as the first in the country of that. Either way, who knows what that's about. Doesn't really matter, though. All right, let's go to the coin toss. We won it, and I want the ball to start a second half. So the good news is we're going to have some players coming back. Officially, we're completely healthy. And if I'm not mistaken, our 3rd and new impact player, John Lawrence, is back at it today, thankfully. We've missed him. Glad to have him back. Super excited to see what he can do, especially with the impact status on him. All right, let's go over to their roster and see what we're dealing with. Starting off, quarterback, pocket passer. Looks like that's all they have, a bunch of average players at that. Impact running back. So we'll see how much he gets the ball. He's an 84 overall. Remember that. Not much behind him. Nothing at fullback. Wide receiver, average, 76, 76. And it gets worse after that. But they got an impact tight end who's an 86 overall. So they may be more balanced just because of this guy alone. But look at their number 2 guy. 84 overall with 78 speed. 2 really good tight ends. I'm assuming everything's going to go through those couple of guys, at least this guy in the passing game. You look at the offensive line, 82, 76, but this guy's out for the year, but looks like that's not even a drop-off for them. 68 at center, 80 at right guard, and then 76 at right tackle. I think they run a 4-3, so you got 74 and 78 on the ends with 80 and 78 up the middle, so about an average defensive line for the conference. Impact outside linebacker, we'll try to stay away from him. He's 87 overall with 82 speed. 76 overall for the middle linebacker, and 70 for the left outside linebacker. He is a true freshman. Corners, 76 and 68. 68, just really, really bad. Free safety, average, 78 overall, and really slow to boot. Maybe we can attack that some today. And then just 76 at the other safety position with 84 overall. So out of their back seven, I mean, their defense, they got one really good linebacker, and that's kind of it. So overall, defensively, it's just not the greatest in the world. So I think we can kind of call whatever we want to today. Now let's look at their kicker, 76 overall. Then you got a 72 punter. One thing I want to do, I'm going to go here and I'm going to put Westerman back right here. So now we got Westerman in all these formations. I want to use this formation more. If you remember in the last video, I talked about I've been updating more plays, getting some extra stuff in here that I'm really excited about using more of. And I updated this formation just as well. So our backup quarterback, I don't know if he'll ever see the field, but that's okay. I mean, we've already decided not to redshirt him because I didn't want him to get clustered with those other freshmen we have. So we'll do something like this and get the show on the road. I want to make sure my impact quarterback's on the field at all times. How about that? Middle of the field, I will probably... Let's go man for now. I need to see how often they will run and throw before I decide to alter man or zone. Let's see. Play action. And I whiffed on the tackle. He's going to get almost a first down. He somehow stayed in bounds there. We'll try and zone blitz. I hope they throw again. We'll do this. Pump up whatever little crowd we have. Get up the field. Just nice little cut. Easy first down. It's going to force me to go back to man. I'm going to go one high out of nickel. I'll patrol a defensive tackle just so I don't hurt my team as much. I'm going to spread out like this. I'm going to force that dude inside. Hopefully this will work. But they're going to pass it. Intercept that. You got to be kidding. Did you see that? So Sanchez just whiffed it. Like he just stared at it. Like he could have had a pick six. And okay, let's go here. I'm going to go man. I think they'll run it. Ace and normal. Toss. And just destroyed one of my linebackers, Owens. Another first down. They keep going back and forth between man or zone or a pass and run. So I think I'm going to do another zone blitz. Let's do something like this. Play action again. Intercept. Okay, much better job by Sanchez getting a hand on it. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Let's go nickel man. I think they'll go right back to the run. So I'm going to do this. Strong slot. Not many playbooks have this formation. Get us. Just. Oh, it is what it is. Just another easy run for them. If they're smart, they'll run it every down. We can't stop it. They've been running it down our throats whenever they feel like it, but they keep on passing, though. I'm okay with that. I'm going to take a chance doing this. I hope they don't run again. Okay, they're going to pass it. Good hit there by myself. So what they're doing, they're running, they're passing, and they're running, and they're passing, and they're running, and they're passing some more. I'm going to try. Let's go Tampa 2. I'm going to see if our Tampa 2 can stop the run, because I'm fully expecting a run. I'm going to go over front. Maybe I can play better with Johnson here. Good job. Ow. Much better. Now it's 3rd and long. We can try cloud. I've been sprinkling more of that in just so I don't have to see cover 2 every single play. I'm going to do something like this. Get him, get him, get him. Make a tackle. Good stop. So we're going to force a field goal. Good job by our defense getting a stop. They can have all the field goals they want today. They got an average kicker, but he should make this. It doesn't look too hard. Maybe he'll shank it. Shank it, shank it, shank it. Nice. Nice miss. I thought he was going to sneak that thing in there, though. All right, I need to make an adjustment or two. Do that. I need to put my tight end right there. And let's start off Let's go Y corner.
They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line.
I'll either go to Holloway or Heath. Definitely go to Holloway on this one. Oh, watch out, watch out. I should have thrown that one a little harder.
6-yard pickup.
2nd and 4. I'm actually going to go... let's just stay in this formation. Let's keep it simple for now. Let me see what we got here. I'm going to go halfback swing.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 26.
So I have updated this play. If anybody didn't watch the previous video, I decided to change up a couple of routes.
Defense will stack the line of scrimmage.
Come over here.
Sends it out to his man on the
Ooh, did we get it? It's close. I think we got it. Barely. 1st and 10. Good job there. So we got stick. We got curls. And I forgot to change the name of slot seams. I got to do that here in the next day or so. That's a new play I've been working on. All right, we're going to go with curls. They're going man. They're double. Let's try this instead. Cover 1. Good throw to Spencer. Going to get a 1st down, or at least close to it. And they got a player hurts. Now their corners are really hurting. They didn't look really good to begin with. Now let's do PE read. I may run this one. We got the numbers in the box, even though they're going zone. Let's just go ahead and do that. Nope. I couldn't do it. You see over here, this left nickel came in and blitzed. That was just an ideal play call for them, and I had to cut up, and then at this point, there's just nowhere to go. So that was a wasted play. Now it's what? 2nd and 11? Let's go quick slants. I think we're going to go to Heath on this one. Unless they go cover 0. I wouldn't mind going to Spencer, but let's see what they do here first. Cover 0. Oh, man, that's going to be tight. Oh, my gosh. Incredible play. I thought it was going to be out of bounds. But that was an incredible throw right on the sideline, but even better catch. I had to take him over. I was just trying to stay in bounds. I didn't want him to get flagged. Ooh, that was so close. Man, that was a close call. Get something like this. Let me get something like that as my thumbnail. This could be the one for the day. We'll see. Do something like that. Wow, great play. So, but they went cover 0, so that's why I went to him. Let's go smash.
1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Got their linebackers out there.
Westerman is back.
Cover 1.
Westerman to the air on 1st down.
Overshot that one. So that's going to be what? 2nd and 10. I'm going to go to a different formation now. We're going to get, let's go wide receiver corner.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Ooh, their top corner's out for 10 weeks. That's awful. Let's see what's going on here.
Westerman lines up in the shotgun. Westerman set to go.
Get to the halfback. Going to pick up 7 yards or so. That's to Massey. 3rd and 2. We got P. Reed. We can do RB flats.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 14.
And they're going 5-2. So who do you go to here? Probably, to keep it simple, I'm going to probably do something like this.
They'll throw for the 1st.
We'll go to Massey. Can we get a touchdown? Just stay away from that guy. Ooh, just don't fumble it. Good play, though. So now we're on the 1. Let's just go to one of my goal line plays, which is halfback direct, and let's just punch it in. No reason to get cute around here. I just wanted to get the touchdown.
Syracuse
Get a block.
out of the shotgun, and the snap goes
Easy. All right, 6 points. We're on the scoreboard first. A good drive, but it all hinged on that deep ball to Spencer on the sideline. Just a crazy catch. Otherwise, just a great drive all around. No real big issues. Let's kick an extra point. Right down the middle. And let's get back on defense. Figure out what to do there. So they were balanced on that last drive. I'm expecting more of the same, which are some of the harder offenses to go up against, but thankfully they don't have a ton of talent. We just don't need that halfback just to run wild on us all day, which he's very capable of doing so. Get over here. Good tackle. I'm going to go nickel cover 2. Man. I'll control defensive tackle because I just don't trust my tackling skills with my linebacker. Going to play action. Went to a curl route of some sort and able to get about 8 yards or so. 9 yards. I'm going to take a chance on a zone blitz, but his second one, they may just run the ball just to get the first and be done with it. I'm going to get 2 edge rushers off each side. And I wasn't even paying attention. I thought they was going to pass. So what I'm doing. 1st and 10. I didn't seem like it mattered what I was going to do there. Let's go with another zone blitz. I think they'll pass. I'm going to flip this. Somebody get him. I'm going to pick up another 7 yards, but that may be coming back. That could be a holding. Holding. Nice. 1st and 18. And that should be the last play of the game. I'm going to do another zone blitz. Yeah, they're not going to get that playoffs. That was a very quick first quarter. I guess both teams kept it in bounds pretty easily to keep that clock running. Looks like they're going with the bigger sets. I'm going to go basic cover 2 on this one, just in case they pass. Play action. Oh, ow. I was trying to pick it off, and I was nowhere near position to do it. That makes it what? 2nd and 16. Let's go Tampa 2. Pump up the crowd. Will it let me? There we go. I'm going to do an over front this time. Going to pass it. It's going to go out of bounds, thankfully. It's a good try by the receiver. Just ran out of field. 3rd and 16. We'll go back to cloud. I don't know if my Tampa 2 can handle that deep a yardage. I'm going to spread out, and I'm going to control the mic. Now, I'm all the way over here, actually. I'm not in the middle of the field. I got to come all the way over here. Somebody got to him. Almost a sack. Let's go back and look at this. Was it Peterson? Our best defensive end? Yes, Peterson. Making a play right there. We're going to force a punt. So we're off to a pretty good start. We need to get back on offense, try to score again. I think I may go back. They're really... Oh, man, somebody went off sides. That ain't going to hurt anything. So what I need to do, their corners are super weak now. Now that their top guys out. I probably need to spread them out even more to force them to play more corners. So I may have to go back to spread and trips, maybe some empty. We'll see if that works or not. All right, so I'm going to get a block on the left. There we go. That's what I needed. Harley, 6 points. Go. No flag. No flag. Take it to the house. Number 9. Sweet blocking right there. Awesome play. Let's see if we'll get a good replay on it. They're not going to show us one. All right, we'll do it ourselves. So what I saw right here was if we could just get a block on this dude right there, and I think we had a good chance of just getting something. Ended up being a good enough block to get him out of the way. Then had an even better block by friend, my friend, your friend, number 35. And then it's just off to the races after that. Then number 40 had no chance of catching up with Harley there. So just a great play all around. We may have to get another one like this would be a good one. Definitely the most exciting play so far. Outside, I guess, of the Spencer catch on the sideline. So let's kick an extra point. Good to see Harley become a nice utility player in the slot and special teams. How many is that for him this season? 2 or 3? I don't remember that many. That may be just his first on the season. I don't remember. He had a few last year, if I'm not mistaken. Really good kick. Kick it away from the impact guy in the end zone. He's going to come out with it. It's going to get a good tackle there. Let's see if we can get another stop. I'm going to go Tampa 2. They're going with a bigger set, but I think they may pass it. I'm going to do an over front. Play action. Make attack. Oh, and he just dropped it. 2nd and 10. Let's go man. They may run it here. If I was them, I'd go to their best player. I don't know. That seems like an original thought. I feel like they're throwing too much, but I think they're doing it just because of that tight end. But see, they're passing again. Just couldn't get to him there. So that's a pretty good gain. That's going to be what, 2nd and 2 or 3rd and 2? They're going goal line. I'm going to go man lock. And I forgot to put
Ball on their own 27.
coach in there. I always forget to do that.
They shift on the defensive line.
I need to just make that a sub pack or a formation sub. I don't know if his stats or rating would be as good. Play action.
Fakes a handoff. Throws it to the
That's smart. Go to that guy.
caught, and he's still on his feet.
Gee whiz, there he goes. That's that tight end. I don't know if I can get to him.
To the 30, to the 20.
Nope, I can't get to him. Wow. He's fast. Fast enough. Broken tackle. Broken tackle. Miss. And from that point, I just couldn't get to him. So that was a good play call on their part. Hey, go to your best players. So we'll get on offense and we'll see if we can get that touchdown back. I'm not even upset on that play. I mean, I kind of wish my guys would have made tackles there, but it's cool to see a tight end do something like that.
Pontiac drive summary.
So let's get back on offense. Try to erase that, what we just saw.
And Harley back ready to return. We should have
Right down the middle or middle-ish. I'm going to let that one go.
and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Let me go.
Defense has trouble.
I'm going to go tight for now, actually. I'm going to go with one of our halfback screens. I need to call it swing now since I've changed it in a few other places.
At the 20.
They're going zone. I'm actually going to flip that. I want to stay away from that linebacker. We'll go over here instead.
Westerman drops back with a quick throw.
Not a very good play at all.
He's got
No blocking anywhere on that side.
1 yard loss on that one.
2nd and 11. We got double screens. We can try cross post, all curls. Let's do angle.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on their own 19.
Going zone, I have a few options. We need something to open up. Let's see.
Set up in the gun. Throws off.
Had to throw off my back foot, and we lost the yardage. So that was all kinds of terrible. Like, just nothing could go right on that play. We'll try halfback corner. And they're going man. I don't know if I can hit that first down to Spencer. They're double teaming Harley, it appears.
Come out showing 3 wide.
Ooh, okay. Looks like they're going cover 0. Well, I'm going to go to Spencer. We'll do a hot route.
To pass. He rolls out.
I'm going to let him handle it. Get it, one. Get it. 6 points. Go, 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 go. Oh, dang it. Great play, though. Wow, thank you for showing me your intentions on that play. Bring everybody down to the line of scrimmage. So I just hot routed to Spencer. And he made a great catch. And those corners just have no chance. Again, that's their weakness on defense. So that could be another good thumbnail. Let me go and get that while I'm here. I actually need to get a good thumbnail from Westerman. Let me go ahead and do that. I don't think we've gotten a good one from him. Something like this, maybe? Maybe not while his eyes are closed. Something like that, possibly. Let me go ahead and just get this one while I'm here. But another great play from 10 to number 1. And now we're on the left hash. Let's call something while we're down here. Let me go wide receiver deep post.
Have a look at our old spike.
The reason why I'm calling this is I may be able to get a touchdown to Sanders, depending on what those safeties do.
Their last red zone.
Doing that. Nope, sack. I'm actually glad that happened.
He was facing
That impact linebacker was on Sanders. That was going to be a bad play all around. Let's go back to split. Let me see what I have here. So there's swing, comebacks, cross. I can't. Y corner. They're going man. I'd love to hit Sanders over the top, but we may end up having to go to like Spencer instead.
back in the gun.
Cover 1,
To go to the air. Looks to the
touchdown. 6 points. They went cover 1, and the safety was much closer to my tight end compared to Spencer. So that was a good decision right there. So again, 1 high safety. My man beaters, I can tend to go to the slant, but I was really looking forward to trying to get in the end zone with like Sanders on the flag or the curl route. But look at the 1 high safety. Who's he much closer to? He's much closer over here. So this is my best man beater out of all the situations. I just go to him. A great throw to the curl, which I'm loving more and more each day. I love its unpredictability, but that was just a good enough throw. Good job by Spencer to make a play on that one. So the day is Spencer Day. Apparently. He is shining like a pretty penny at the moment. 20-7. kick an extra point. So we got the touchdown back. Now we need to figure out how to stop that tight end and that halfback. It's up to that offense to see if they can keep up with us. Kick it over here. Pretty good kick. It's definitely given away from the impact guy. But this guy's got some numbers on this side. But a great tackle by 21. I feel like they're passing even more now. So I'm going to go zone blitz. I'm going to flip it. Do something like this. Spread them out. Draw. Oh, he picked me up pretty good on that one. That guard did. I thought I was able to sneak through that A gap, and that did not work at all. Now they're going to force me to go man. I've got the halfback. I'm going to take a chance here and try to control the linebacker against him. Toss. Oh, I got caught on the center. Oh, my gosh. This kid's a stud. And a killer play over here. Look at this. Whoop. Spin 3 guys, technically. Wow. Let's go Tampa 2. Oh, by the way, I need to make sure, I just now thought of this, is Lawrence. I need Lawrence right here. Yeah. I knew he should have been out there. I'm glad I thought about that. I need him out there nickel. I need him out there on every play. Toss play again, and he destroyed Lawrence. And I had to go make the tackle. 4, let's try Tampa 2 again. I think they'll pass it. I'm guessing that they'll pass it. But maybe they finally figured out, hey, we got a really good running back. Let's give him the ball. As so. Oh, just whiff right by me. A whiff and a half. 1st and 10. Now I'm going to go one high on him. Because I don't know what else to do at this point. Now watch them go play action over the top. I'm going to do something like this. Oh, get off. Get. Oh, man, I just couldn't get off the guard. Now he's going to get another 1st down right here. And a face mask to boot. Good job, everybody. This running back is making us all look silly at the moment. That's a 15-yarder. Yeah, let's just give him the touchdown. Awful. And they call a timeout. I think they're destined to score on us at this point. So let's just go with the zone blitz. Just throw something different at them. Even though I think they're going to run it. Maybe they'll go play action. Nope, they're going to pass it or run it. There he goes. Just too easy. That was the most, I don't know, that was a very concerning drive. Like every play, 15 yards, 15, 20, 12, 10, 12, and every play was a run. And we looked terrible on every one of those plays. So we got to get over it. So much for that great drive we had before. They just got the touchdown right back. And our poor defense is just looking awful at the moment. We can't tackle anybody, apparently. Our front 4 needs to step up, play better. Get off the blocks. Let's see if Ford can do something here. Nope. Nobody blocked on that one. On the 21, we got a minute to go. We need to get down the field a little bit. Let's go halfback swing. Used to be called halfback out, but now it's swing.
Syracuse.
And they're going with cover 2. Let's just go to Harley over the middle. How about that? Good play there. I'm going to go right back down the field again. We're going to go halfback corner. Pretty much the same thing. Kind of, sort of. Another cover 2. Oh, that ain't good. Shoot. My bad. I threw it off my back foot. I was fixing to get sacked. That's how you force turnovers. Make a quarterback uncomfortable. And this game just took a bad turn all around. My left tackle got destroyed. I guess I could have thrown it away, but I don't know. I was just trying to make a play. Get out of bounds. There you go. Lose 5 yards. 2nd and 14. I'm going to try a zone blitz. We need to get to the quarterback. We're not actually having a good time of doing it, but I'm going to see if this will help a little bit. Don't run to the left. That's what I needed right there. I needed that sack, and they're calling a timeout. Good play call. I double-teamed the right tackle, basically, on that. When you go back and look at this one, I went with an under front with my defensive end, or my defensive line. So there's my defensive end, and here's my blitzer. And Newton, that right tackle can't handle both. Sack. So it's 3rd and forever. I'm actually going to try, if I can find it, I'm going to go quarters. I don't even know if my cloud can handle 22 yards. I almost need to go man. I'm going to control a defensive end, though. Maybe I can get to him, force a quick throw. Or we can get a sack like that. So we dodged a bullet there in the worst way. Whew, 4th and 28. Get another sack. Good job. Our defense really stepped up those last couple of plays there. So I'm going to go middle fan. We got 35 seconds. I can try to get down the field again. It's going to be tough. We didn't look too good on the last drive. But we can try it if I think I can get somewhat close. At least get to midfield and maybe try a Hail Mary. We'll fair catch that one. We're on the 15. We can try scissors in. And they're going zone. Go to the tight end. Get a first down. Call another timeout. He was wide open over the middle. I had to throw it to him. I'm going to try. Oh, my gosh. Actually, we'll go back to swing again. And they're going man. I think I may bring Spencer over. They never go cover 0 on this play, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're going cover 1. Good play there. But I got one timeout left, so I kind of need to get down the field even more than that. Let's go slot wheels. I'm going to hurry this one up. We're going man. 16. Just get me close to midfield that we could try a Hail Mary possibly. Cover 1. Ooh. Corner got in front of it. 7 seconds. I may try to do something really quick. For example, I'm going to try a halfback swing. And then from there, I think we can try one more play after that. So we're going to go to somebody on the right. Going cover 1. 2. Call a timeout. Okay, we got 1 second. So we only got 4 yards out of that one. So let's go Hail Mary. I'm going to go O-line. I'm going to go Hail Mary. We'll go with the 5 wide version. And thankfully, they're going zone. We can't get an extra man advantage on one side, so I think it's in our best interest to throw it to number 1. He's been our playmaker so far. And hope for the best here. Unfortunately, my other 2 receivers just kind of quit on it. And you look at right here, I'm going to zoom out. Whatever reason, both of them just decided not to help out over here. Whatever. All right, end of the first half. A tight one, 21-14. Let's go check out some stats. 204 to our 213. So both offenses are doing a pretty good job. They're running the ball super well. We're throwing it really well as we usually do. We're doing a good job on 3rd down. Thankfully they are not. But we had the one bad turnover, but we overcame it. They did not score on us. I guess that's a wash. Go to individual stats. 14-19 for Wishman. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Just good defense on their part. Running the ball, of course, we just don't run it. That's by choice. Receiving, Spencer is killing it at the moment. He's leading in receptions. He's definitely leading in yards, and he's got the lone touchdown. So it's all him at the moment. Defensively, Johnson is leading in tackles with 4. Tackles for loss, Newton and Peterson's got 1 apiece. Sacks are those 2 guys right there, and no interceptions. So let's get back on offense. Let's go down the field and score a touchdown. I want a 2-score lead. Middle of the field again. I'm going to let that one go. I think we may try this formation. Let's go wing tight end for a little bit. I'm trying to simplify my play calling by doing little stuff like this. Sticking with a formation for a little bit longer than usual. So they're going zone. We'll leave it as is. Just get a block right there. Get a juke. Go Heath. Go Heath. First down. Add a kid. Let's stay here. Let's try. Angle. Deep attack. Scissors. All curls. Let's try PE read. I don't have stick in here anymore. I switched that with curls. The original play, more or less. Do something like this. Go to the tight end. Get a face mask. Oh, you should have called it. And they didn't. Let's go halfback angle. I'm going to flip it. We'll go to somebody on the left. Maybe a cover zero. I'd love to go to Sanders over the top. And they're going cover zero. Get it tight end. Oh my gosh, what a catch. I didn't even have to help him either. I thought that guy was going to pick it off. I thought he had a last extra foot in front of Sanders. But no, Sanders got it right at the last second. Huge play. Great way to come out of the locker room. Go straight to the end zone. That's what you do. 27-14. They went cover zero on it. Get an extra point. And then we'll get back on defense and try to figure out what to do there. I have a feeling our defense will play a little better this second half. At least I'm hoping. Kick it away from the impact guy. I feel like our special teams has gotten better this season compared to previous years. It's a good stop there, but 21 again. I think that's his second tackle on special teams today. I'm going to go man. I'm going to take over a defensive tackle. Maybe I can pluck up a hole better or something. Because that number 24 right there is eating us alive. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Good stop. Nice. Peterson got that one. 2nd and 10. I'm going to stick with the same play. I think they're going to run it again. That's probably what I would do. I'm going to do this. Don't run to the left. They ran left, but I got to him, and they didn't call a flag. I thought that looked like a face mask, but it didn't. 3rd and 10. I'm going to go Tampa 2. I think our Tampa 2 can handle this yardage. Let's see if we can get a play. Need a stop. Intercept that. Thank you, Sanchez. Something weird was going to happen there. Both of them were kind of staring right at it, trying to get an interception. So, thankfully, number 7 got at that one instead. Look at it. That was going to be tight. Somebody was going to catch that. Thankfully, we looked out and got the interception. So, we're on the right hash. I'm going to stay in split. We don't call this formation too often. Let's go deep threats. Now that I got my number 1 quarterback in here. Let's see what they go with. Cover 1. We'll go to Spencer. Close to a first down. He may have gotten it. 2nd and 2. We're kind of on the left hash. We got a PE read. I actually worked on this PE read a little bit. So notice this PE read. I got my other halfback, Heath, blocking for me on the left side. And I like the numbers. Let's just go ahead and try it. So let me go back and see what Heath done, if anything. So a lot of times, if he gets up to the line, if he has somebody he can block, he's going to block for somebody. There we go. So he blocked somebody. So that play may be useful down the road. All right, let's stay in this formation. Let's keep going. Flats. What haven't I called? Let's do RB cross. This play could work off either hash. All 5 of these routes are pretty decent. Against man, cover 1. That was a bad idea. I didn't see that. Ooh, he almost got a touchdown there. So they went cover 1. This is actually a perfect play call. I probably should have went to my slant. He was open, or open enough. But they went 1 high safety. That's probably the best defense against this play. And for some reason, I decided to go to the tight end. As you can tell, he was double teamed. That wasn't a good idea, but we somehow did not get a touchdown there. They did not give us the touchdown. Oh my gosh. So where are we? 2nd and 10. Corner again. We can try. Let's go fullback seam.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23.
They're going man again. This may go to Heath if he can get through that line. We'll see.
Orange.
Cover one.
Shotgun. He's looking. He's going left.
Let's just go back to Spencer. That curl is really helping us out today. Let's just stick with that. All right, I'm going to go over to Twins now. Let me look and see what I have here. Let's do tunnel screens. We haven't called that today. It's 3rd and 1. We don't have enough room to go over the top, so I'm just going to go to Massey on this one. Just pick up the yards we need. First down. So where are we? Are we on the 6? They'll probably go goal line going forward. So let me try something else. Let's do a screen. They're going 4-3, but they're going man. I have no choice but to go to Bennett on this one. Can we get a block? No, we actually lost yardage. See, that's a better zone beater. I felt like I didn't have enough room on the other side to go to Spencer. I'm going to try another play. We'll go halfback tight end combo. So if you've noticed, I'm calling a bunch of different stuff today. And it said they was going zone. Let's see if I can hit Holloway over the middle. Nope, they're going... Can't go to him. Just don't fumble it. They went cover 3. I didn't feel comfortable hitting that post. So that makes it, what, 3rd and goal. Now, Spencer's not even out there for whatever reason. What's a good idea? I think we'll try... Let's go scissors in. They went zone. I was hoping they'd go man. I can try to hit that backside post for a touchdown.
Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone.
Nope. My bad. I think I threw that way too hard. I had time to throw too, but I threw that way too hard. Thankfully, he did not pick it off right there. I'm going to kick a field goal. That was a bad play on my part. I guess I was feeling pressured. I don't know. I just did not do a good job on that one. So let's kick a field goal. Come over here. Should be right down the middle. We got a pretty decent kicker. He's a junior now, I think, McKinney. He's pretty solid. 31-14. Now we're up 3 scores. Back to defense we go. Really good kick. Technically perfect strength. Can he stay in the end zone? Is he going to touch back that thing? Nope, he's coming out with it. Oh, that's a block in the back. They didn't call it. I don't even... Oh. I could have swore I got blocked in the back on that one. I'm going to take a chance on a zone blitz. I probably need to be going man just because I'm expecting more running. But let's take a chance on it. Yep, they ran the ball. Get up the field. Oh, man, I thought I had him there. Just, wow. What do you do with that kid? Incredible play. Couldn't make that tackle. Couldn't make that tackle. Got around him. I do need to make a couple of... Let me do something while it's on my mind. Do that. And I guess that's the only one I got to do. All right. They're doing... I'm going to go man. I put coach in at goal line just so I wouldn't forget it later because you know that's coming and we'll use it eventually. Make a tackle. Nobody got a push on the right side. Look at this. He's still going through everybody. Just that entire right side of the line got destroyed. The easiest run ever. And then Lawrence is having a terrible day. I mean, he's just getting lambasted. It just terrible. But nothing you can do. You just got to hope somebody can tackle the guy. Let's do this. I'm going to do an under front. That was a good decision. Nowhere to go on it. I'll go back to man.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
We'll do a bring the linebackers over.
Put the ball in his hands.
Get around him. Oh, get him. Somebody tackle him. Somebody tackle him. Somebody tackle him.
And he's taken down.
I'm scared to death to see how many broken tackles he's got today. I bet it's just embarrassing. 3rd and 1. I may actually go goal line. It says they're going 1 wide receiver. And they're doing that. Let's do something like this. Toss. Somebody. Oh, dang it. I just... Doesn't matter. He just breaks his. I got to look and see what it is. I'm starting to wonder now. I bet it is just embarrassing what it is at the moment. He's got 17 broke tackles at the moment. Just hey, if you got the impact halfback, abuse him. I don't blame him for doing it. Well, let's try another. I'm gonna do another one high because if I was them, I would run the ball some more. We can't stop it. Do something like this. Left hand, we just got, look at our entire left side of the line, just could not do anything on that play. Look at that. Everybody got shoved. The only way to cure that is you got to have elite talent on defense to have a chance against a player like that. And he's just like an 84 overall. Imagine if he was like Adrian Peterson, like 99 overall. He'd have like 35 broken tackles. I guess it feels like it's going up against Judkins on College Football 25 because nobody can tackle that guy either. All right, let's go get the touchdown back. Let's see if Harley can create another miracle play. Just don't fumble it. We're going to go back to spreading them out. I'm going to go empty. Let's go deep attack. I got Sanders out there. Let's see. And he got stuck on a route. Great catch. Not a very good throw. End of the third quarter, we're up 10, but they're hanging around. Our defense just can't figure out what to do there. We don't know how to stop them. Now let's try a stick from 5 wide. We'll go to somebody on the outside. Could be cover 0. Spencer again? Nope. We'll just go over here. Did not get the first. It's close. 3rd and 2. Let's keep this simple. Let's go swing. What worries me on this one is Harley is being defended by that guy. So I'm going to try this instead. They're going cover 0. Well, we'll just go over. He stopped. Why did you stop? Don't ever. It was a hot route out to an out, and he stopped. So we got to punt it. I should have kept it as it was, I guess. I just did not want to throw to that linebacker. I guess, or I could have went to Heath. I don't know. Just all kinds of bad on that one. So now I don't know what our defense can do other than just continue to get embarrassed by that guy. We'll try another one high. The play calling, that's not a problem. We just can't slow down this guy. Look at that. Thank you. Thank you, Newton. Somebody brought him down. I'm going to do another one high, this time from 4-3. We'll do something like this. Hopefully that'll help. My guess is they will run it again. Make a tackle. Look how big this hole was. So you think Johnson would get a tackle here? Nope. What do you call? I don't know. Let's do a zone blitz. They may sneak in a play action or something. Anything but a run. So I'm taking a chance on this one. Up the gut. Guess who? I made the tackle, but he got 5 yards. Even his bad runs, he gets 5 yards. I'm going to try another one high. If we lose, it's because of that number 24. He's the sole reason why they're still in it. Killer play. That's going to be a touchdown. Maybe I can get to him. Drag route. Somebody got annihilated. Beat badly. I think he got stuck. Yeah, his defender got stuck on him. Oh, well. Looks like they're destined to score again. Unless we can get lucky here. Let me try something like this. Wide open over there. Nobody was on him.
He looks to be hurt down
Their quarterback's hurt, but he's not the reason why they're hanging in this thing. They're going... I'm going to go man lock. They're going goal line, it appears. Do something like this.
up in a goal line set.
Get him. Oh, good stop, 47. Yep, back me up. Goal line again. We'll just stick with man lock because I can see them sneaking in a play action play of some sort.
Boys in for this one.
Do something like this and hope for the best. Get him. Somebody get off the line. Get off. There you go. We had two guys come through on that play. That's not going to be a good replay. I got to show you what it looked like, and they're going for it. So we got two guys come through right there, and it's only because of the tackle animation forced us to get in front of them. So technically, their line is what goofed up on that play, and they're doing that. So does this mean they're going? I think they're going to do like halfback direct or something. Oh, they're doing something like that. Just man, it didn't matter. Nobody in the front four got a push. And we got another close one because our defense just can't stop anything today. It's not entirely their fault. Again, impact halfbacks. It is what it is. And I'm trying my best to survive it. He probably has well over 250 yards at this point. He has to. We need to get that touchdown back. Don't turn the ball over. Don't give the ball back to him. Middle of the field again, letting that one go. No reason for it. Let's try. Let's go back to swing. So the quarterback's out, but does that matter? I don't think it does. Cover one. And he drops it. Good drop. I'm going to go halfback direct. This will be like our lone run play of the day so far. But watch, they're going to call a perfect play call here. I got to go to the left because I think that linebacker's on me there. Let's get off the ball there. Let's get a first down with Heath. Thank you. That worked out great. I'm going to go, let's just stay here. Let's go P. Reed. The clock is stopped, so I can go ahead and snap this thing. I actually think I may run it. I like the numbers on the side. Oh, that was a good hit. At least we stayed in bounds. I'm going to try P. Reed again. We're going zone. I actually like the numbers on those, but I actually think I may throw it to Massey. Just to be safe. I think we can get a completion and stay in bounds. Try it. Just get a first down. Good. Shoot! How in the world did you fumble that? He just got shoved and he fumbled it. Like, how do you fumble that? I guess he hit the ball. Oh my gosh. We thankfully went out of bounds. So minute 39, they got all three of their timeouts. So what I can do at this point, like we can just try basic runs like dive. And they're blitzing everybody here. No, we'll go to the right. Don't. Perfect defense. I knew it was going to happen. They're just playing too good of a defense at the moment. And they called a timeout. I'm going to go offensive, or we'll go backfield on that one. Is he feeling okay? Yeah, let's do another off-tackle play. I'm trying to force their timeouts while still trying to get some decent yardage. Okay, this one may be promising. I'm going to get this guy out of the way. There we go. There we go. I'm going to just get down. So this may be the same situation we had the last game. Just kind of run out the clock if we can. Good play there by Heath. I'm going to do another dive. We'll do it from trips over this time. The clock is stopped. They got one timeout left. Just don't fumble it. 2nd and 9. That clock is too large for us to just take a knee the rest of the way. Let's go QB choice.
2nd and 9 coming up here. This is the 7th play of this
Just
drive.
continue to run clock. Run the ball. I love the shift. I was going to move a wide receiver over to help out and get another blocker, but I actually kind of like it the way it is. And we're just going to hand the ball off to Massey this time. Do something like this.
Options out.
Good hit.
Down he goes at the 20.
Another timeout.
Rutgers.
55 seconds. I'm going to go offensive line. And we'll just go back to dive.
3rd and 5. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Actually, I may call a timeout here. Are they going?
Westerman has
They're going zone.
lined up here.
I actually probably need to throw it. I just now thought about that. There's not enough time. Let me just call a timeout on that one.
Takes a timeout.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to swing.
3rd and 5 coming up. This is the 8th play of this drive.
And let's see if we can get a... Let's just see what happens here.
Block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen.
Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing? Don't juke. We got the first down. Game over.
Kirk, I did a study a while back,
Oh, my gosh.
and I found that 80% of the time, the
I didn't want to kick a field goal.
by the defense,
And that's the sole reason why I done that.
you can peel a blocker back. However, it doesn't matter.
Because if we did not get the first down there, we was going to have to kick a field goal. They was going to have time to do something. Like go down the field and score a touchdown and win it. And I didn't want that to happen. So I thought we had a better chance of getting a first down by passing it. So Heath had the play of the game right there. Golly, what a game. Another tight one. That's 3 straight Big East tough games we've had. These should be more entertaining to viewers. Not as many blowouts.
2nd down and
So,
ball on the 7th.
but again, a win is a win. Just get the win and move on. And that's what we've done today. So every game in this conference so far just seems like a hard-fought battle. But again, an entertaining one. I just wish our defense would play a little bit better. I hate going up against impact halfbacks like that. And they look like Herschel Walker and you can't stop them. But it doesn't matter. We won 31-28. We are now 6-1. Just slowly but surely, we're just getting our wins.
Chapter in NCAA
They're not the prettiest, but we're winning.
final count. Syracuse 31, Rutgers 28.
Let's check out some stats. I got to check out that dude's final broken tackle stat. We'll look at that here in a minute. 342 to our 389. 338 yards passing. That's pretty good. We didn't have any sacks. That's good. 57% on third down. They were only 28. 1 turnover apiece. Individual stats. Let me just go over to that guy first before I forget it. He ended up with 18 broken tackles. And we had a total of 1. Of course, we don't run the ball, which I get that. But still, we was never going to have 18 broken tackles. I don't care if we had an impact guy or not. Let's go back here. Passing. So 26-35, 30-38, 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception by Westerman. Otherwise, he had a really good game. I think they labeled him as the MVP. Running the ball, we didn't do it enough. Of course, that's just not our game. But Heath did help us out towards the end. It was all him in the 4th. Receiving. Spencer done most of his stuff in the first half. Didn't do a whole lot in the second. But he still ended up with 162 yards and a touchdown. Sanders had a touchdown, so it's cool to see my tight end get in the end zone. That was another deep ball. You go to defense. Coach led in tackles. It's never good when a free safety leads in tackles. I think that's 2 games in a row where he's done that. It's just our front 7. Just not good enough yet to stop a guy like that. And it is what it is. But anyway, Peterson had 2 tackles for loss. Butler and Newton had 1 apiece. The 2 sacks, those were in the first half by Newton and Peterson. And the 1 interception by Sanchez, that helped. Did we score off that touchdown on that next drive? I don't remember. Either way, I do want to check out how many yards that dude have total. He ended up with over 200 yards. I felt like he had 300. It felt like it. But you go to the box score. We won the first quarter. It was tied in the second. We won the third, and they won the fourth. So that's in 2 fourth quarters in a row where we just don't play well. We need to fix that somehow. I don't know what to do about it, but we'll figure it out. The good news is we won, and we may get a commitment right here. So let's go ahead and sim the week. Cross your fingers. Hopefully we can get this guy so we can dump our points on the other 3 guys. We actually have maybe 1 other straggler player that still has us in his top 8. It may be too late to go after him now. The season's halfway over with. There we go. Charles Harris, our first commitment of the season, 6'5", 275. Just add as much depth as you can on the defensive line. I don't care what defense you run. Let's go check out the top 25 for the week. So Georgia over Vandy. Then you got USC. Arizona State still undefeated. Miami over Florida State. Then you have Purdue, Michigan, Nebraska, Texas. You got Minnesota, NC State. LSU got upset by Kentucky. Maryland over Notre Dame. Then you have Oklahoma, Iowa, Alabama barely beating Ole Miss. Ole Miss is 0-6 on the year. Whew. Cal with the win. And then last but not least, Texas Tech over A&M. And a big-time Big 12 matchup. Recruiting. We got a commitment. And, okay, so we don't have any other straggler prospects that could be interested in us. So we're going to dump. What's a good idea? I don't think it really matters at this point. Let's just go 34, 33, and 33. So defensive end, Leroy McGrew, he's ready to take a visit. He will visit in the next game for Cincinnati. He is excited about being able to play close to home. So location is his go-to pitch. We got corner, Zach Spinner, ready to take a visit. He will visit the Cincinnati game. He's looking for a school with solid academics. So academics is his thing. So let's go with academics there. And then middle linebacker, he is ready to take a visit. We're going to have him come for the Cincinnati game. And negative pitch, which means he does not have a positive pitch. There's never a player that will ever have a negative and a positive. So it doesn't matter what we go here as long as we don't go with coach prestige, I guess. But let me just look and see what else is not on here. Program, playing early, location. We'll go with academics, even though he won't really care about it. We'll just do that as well. Either way, let's just hope we can get him regardless. I think we can, but that negative pitch does not help things. Let's just put it that way. Otherwise, recruiting is looking really good. And remember, we don't have many spots to fill at all. So the bulk of our points this offseason is going to go to training and not recruiting. I don't want to bring in another 20 kids and have to cut a bunch. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Bowl rankings. Arizona State, Virginia, Iowa, Florida, USC. That's an oddball top 5 to say the least. Now, are we... Oh, this is bowl rankings, so we're not going to be on here. Are we in the top 25 close? We can check that. We're 27th, at least, in the coaches poll. Go to Heisman Watch. Halfback from Maryland, quarterback from Miami, wide receiver for Texas Tech, and a couple quarterbacks, one from Arizona State and Purdue. So I don't know if Westman will ever get back in this, because you look at this quarterback right here, he has 30 total touchdowns. Yet in the little preview of this game, it showed that Westman was still leading with 11 or 15, and we just know that's not the case. Either way, I don't think Westman will ever touch this list, but that's okay. He's still playing good for us. That's all that matters. You go to Players of the Week. Nationally, quarterback for San Diego State had a killer game, 6 total touchdowns. Yeah, good for him. And outside linebacker had a really good game, 4 sacks, 8 tackles for loss, a touchdown. Good for him. And it was UConn week in week 8. Their quarterback won the offensive player of the week, and then a defensive end got the defensive player of the week. Conference standings, we got Cincy coming up, so keep that in mind. But we are now at the top of the list. Louisville got beat by somebody, so it's a 3-team race for the number 2 spot as long as we continue to win. We've already beat West Virginia. We've already beat UConn. So the good news is all these other teams just need to keep losing. Look how bad some of these teams are. Look, 2-5, 2-4, 2-5, 3-4. But we still got some decent teams left. Again, Louisville, they beat us, 2 years ago? They're very capable of doing it again this year. But we will deal with that when we play them. We don't have any injuries. Westerman with 17 touchdowns and 4 picks. Heath and Harley are still doing their thing, rushing and receiving. And defensively, Johnson is leading in tackles and in interceptions, and Peterson is still leading in sacks. Let's go check out Cincinnati. They're down here at the bottom. They are also 2-4. No injuries. Their quarterback's doing okay. They're not running the ball at all, but they got a wide receiver putting up really good numbers. And they got a bunch of random dudes on defense just kind of doing whatever they need to do. So that's who we got coming up next. It's technically our most important game of the schedule because we got 3 visitors coming. Get the win, get those commitments, and our really small recruiting class will at least have a good start. But we got to take care of business against the Bearcats first. So they've lost 2 in a row. We got more talent than they do. They are not good at anything except pass defense, and they're average there, and their turnover differential is average. Just an average, bad team. Hopefully we can play better today or in that game than we've done today, and I think we can. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.